Well, the first thing I always look at is, you know, the number of the year that we're going to be moving into. So I start trying to get a hit on those numbers. And I was very excited when I realized it's a 7 year, because that means we're going to really truly be walking and talking with the divine this year. It's seven is the God number in numerology, because, and also in the chakra system, because it's it's the seventh chakra. It's where you actually talk with God, and you've done all your stages of work. You've cleared out the other centers, and now here you are, kind of wide open, and you're having a one-on-one. Now there's upper chambers that you can still access. You're not done yet, but at least you're at the audience place with the divine, looking God in the eye, exactly like Dana said. And looking at God in the eye, God's going to know if you're just, pulling the chain, right? Or if you're really opening your heart and saying, look, I'm at a place where I really need to work on this issue. I made a couple of intentions for myself that are really challenging. And in 3 days, I've already violated one of them 3 times. Who does that sound like, right? Peter, thank you for setting the example, because I know it turns out well. So I didn't worry, but it did catch my eye. I realized I really, really anchored in, and I was very sincere. So I know it's a true thing that I want to, resolve in the divine. But I also see how strong the tendency is, how strong the habit is. And so now what I'm doing is not just making an intention for myself, but I'm also making an intention with God to say, help me out, because I really want to do this for you, and I really want you to do this for me. It's both sides of the equation. And I know those kind of prayers are very sincere. Divine loves to unite in a campaign of good, and also bring something that's true to the heart. So I feel really, really good about that. But 7 is also broken into 2 parts. So it's 2 and 5. It's 20 plus 5. So the 2 is cooperation and balance, and the peacemaker. So there is that kind of energy. And then the 5 is a little bit of a disciplinarian. So I know I have to be disciplined. I know that's true in order to really reap the reward with the divine. So in some ways, it means that I might have to actually wake up early and do my prayers, even if I want to get them in, if I really want to have the time in, the miles in, I have to find time. And so that often is early in the morning. And so I'm just very much aware that, God's actually going to meet me wherever I am. But the more I can meet God where I am, the better we're both going to be, because it's going to be an honest exchange. So if my eyes are blurry, I just say, my eyes are blurry, but here I am, Lord. If I'm hungry, but here I am, Lord. And I know the mercy of God is that somehow, if I'm honest, something will open that will bring what I need through the day. It's not going to be, this is never about sadhanas that destroy you. It's sadhanas that empty you so that you can receive more.